Hey Bradley, William here. Man, just want to say thank you for your discussion board post for this week. Um, dealing with the scenario situation with Jay. Um, this situation, I mean, nothing different than any other situation that somebody deals with on a regular basis with drug abuse or anything relating to just trying to get somebody's stuff together. It just so happens that this situation happens to be that Jay's African American and going through the struggles of his abuse and trying to find comfort within the church. Honestly, for me, um, as a Christian and just being within the church, growing up in church and everything, going through my life, I was very kind of upset and disappointed the way the church was kind of mistreating Jay in a way. Not necessarily mistreating him or anything like that, just the notion of not even having the time to just sit down with him, even for like, for a minute or two, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Like, at the end of the day, if somebody's really asking and begging for help, and they're actually literally there, and you know what I'm saying, and the simple fact that nobody would come out and help them. Personally, I took that a little bit, maybe too much to heart. Just reading it, like I said, overlooking. But in my discussion board post, I express the importance that as Christians, we are the ones that make up the church. The church is the building itself is a foundation of a place that we go as Christians to worship God and praise God. That's just the main basis of the church. And with that notion, like I said, I was just really upset that the church really wouldn't help Jay. Like it still gets to me a little bit. Like I said, I won't try to speak on it too much. Um, but one of the things I really wanted to point out, what you said within your discussion board post was, you know, um, the biggest thing was you saying having him practice the voice dialogues, which helped him in his spiritual decisions, with his spiritual decision making in his life, and that's a great point. I like that you said that. We, I guess, as Christians, period, we tend to fall off the notion that we can't even communicate anymore, not even on a human basis. You know what I'm saying? On a human nature basis. Um, when it comes to the spiritual, we should, you know, to jump at the notion of the help anybody, with that stage, with that notion. Um, One thing I seen that you pointed out was seeing that if Jay could find an older black male outside of his circle to be his mentor on some issues. Um, I do like that notion. However, like I said, with the discussion board post dealing with Jay's substance abuse, I feel like he would need a substance abuse mentor. Somebody who's been through the same thing, been in Jay's shoes, walked through his shoes, took a whole journey, and could come back and tell Jay exactly what he needs to do, exactly what he needs to know. That's the mentor that he really needs. He does need the church. However, right now I've seen like the church is really failing him, but he needs a substance mentor. Um, Somebody that, like I said, who's been in Jay's shoes, literally, that could literally help him and guide him to what he needs and go through in life. But man, I just want to say thank you again for your post, man, because it was very warming, man. This thing, a lot of, like I said, in our field that we're going through now, it's hard trying to interact with other people when we don't know too much about what they've been through. And like I said, even that goes to with mental health and, like you said, substance abuse. I don't know nothing about those two subjects at all. But hopefully, I can learn more so that I can help, have empathy and sympathy and help others out, just like Jay. But thank you so much for your post, Bradley. Man, I appreciate you, man. See you later.